Michelle Obama, you remember Michelle Obama? She's come out of the woodwork to voice her deep and abiding concern, very personal concern, over the Trump administration's deportations of illegal alien gangsters.
And now that we have leadership that is sort of indiscriminately determining who belongs and who doesn't, and we know that those decisions aren't being made with courts and with due process, that frightens me. It keeps me up at night.
That's what keeps her up at night. Fascinating. But no courts, no due process, except for the courts and the due process, and well documented, but never mind that. Forget the fact that her husband deported 5.3 million people when her husband was president of the United States. But honestly, that's what she's concerned about, is the treatment of illegal alien gangsters being deported from the United States. That keeps her up at night.
Well, I thought it was her wardrobe changes that kept her up at night. I was just saying.
Well, it's not Barack.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
oh gosh. But it's the. But look, at the end of the day, not only was it the millions of deportations from her husband's time, but also putting people in cages. That also came during the time of the Obama administration. So it's a bit hypocritical coming from Michelle Obama, who is not even talking about Laken Riley, is not even talking about those innocent women and children who have been murdered, killed in the hands of criminal illegal aliens. That is something that Democrats and Republicans should completely agree on. Even Michelle Obama.
Well, and Alex, Mercy is, of course, right. And 5.3 million people deported by her husband, and the kids in cages.
Right, it's a bit rich, that's
right.
for sure.
A bit rich.
And I would say, as you were pointing out, she's a mom, not talking about the angel moms. The more she talks about the deportations, that's one of President Trump's strongest issues, is immigration, the more out of touch she seems. And she used to be such a strong voice for the Democratic Party, but if she keeps talking about this, it's not going to do well.
She was also talking today about her distrust for the police in general, because her brother was pulled over by the police when he was 12 years old. Was he driving a car when he was 12 years old and being pulled over by the terrible, awful, racist police?
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.